Hello, everyone. Wishing you all a very happy World Environment Day. Isn't our Earth and its environment and the nature itself beautiful? Yes, it is. But not only it is beautiful, but it is full of wonders. If we observe minutely, we will find there are hundreds and thousands of wonders of nature all around us. And you will be amazed to know about them. They are so beautiful that it connects us to the nature and we want to find more and more about it. Do you know that some seeds have wings and some seeds have silken small parachutes attached to it, and some seeds are hidden inside the fruit? And no matter how tiny a seed is, it is capable of growing a whole plant, and it has food stored in it for the whole plant to grow. Isn't that a wonder of nature? That how could a tiny seed help in growing a whole plant, and that too it has food stored for it for the plant to grow? I am amazed. I think so are you, isn't it? And do you know fireflies have lights inside their body which they can flash on and off, on and off, on and off every time they wish? And do you know that a beaver, a kind of bear type of animal, if you know a beaver can bite a young tree in no time, and with the branches of the tree, it builds a dam across the stream. From where small animals like the deer, the rabbits, the opossums, they drink water from there. There are dams, long dams built by the beavers in many places in Canada. Isn't that a wonder of nature that animals can build dams? How wonderful is that? And do you know that the tadpoles have tails which get detached and it turns into limbs, and then the tadpoles become a frog? Isn't that wonderful? The tails will grow longer, then it will fall off, and then the limbs will grow, and the frogs have the webbed limbs, webbed foot, isn't it? And then it becomes a frog when it becomes adult. And do you know that the coral animal, which is a tiny animal in the sea, which never moves from its place, but it goes on to making tall towers and big islands with its cells? Isn't that something amazing? That how can an animal which never moves from its place can go on to build such tall towers and big islands with its tiny little cells? That is such a wonderful thing to learn, isn't it? And there are the fish called salmon. The salmon travel over the waterfalls and it goes up in the river. It travels long distance to the seashore, but it again return back to the same special spot to lay eggs. Isn't that something amazing? How can a fish get to know the path that it has gone through the water? That's wonderful, isn't it? And in the sea, in the deep ocean, there are fish who have lights dangling from the front, and that clicks on and off when they are swimming. Sometimes they have lights at the side of their bodies and it makes it very much illuminated. Isn't that something wonderful? Isn't that a wonder of nature? So, if we observe minutely the things around you, In the nature, in the environment, you can find many such wonders of nature. So keep on watching all around your nature, because if the nature is there, we are because of the nature. So we should take care of it, whatever we eat, whatever clothes we wear, and the place that we are living is all gift from the nature, from our environment. So take care of it, and the nature will be happy. So will you be. Thank you so much for listening to me.